Bitterly cold temperatures. Well, as you just heard from our first few stories, these frigid temperatures are a big cause for concern.
Already 3 people have died in Montana because of the cold weather. That includes Betty Jean Schneider of Belgrade, an 88-year-old woman.
And now the Centers for Disease Control warns the risk of hypothermia is particularly high for the elderly. Our Cassie Sherm reports.
It's a sober reminder that negative temperatures like here, which says -7 degrees, can be life-threatening to the elderly. I spoke with Snyder's daughter, who tells me she hopes everyone is reminded by her mother's death to check on those they love.
I know she's in a better place. She's with my dad, which I'm sure the fighting is really going on already because they're both so darn independent. So I'm sure that's already gone on. So I'm sure she's doing great, but we're missing her.
Sandy Onley, Snyder's oldest daughter, says her mother knew everyone in the community.
But she was a very social person. She got along with people very well. She liked the milk business. It was a phenomenal amount of work, but she liked it because she dealt with a lot of neat people. She liked working with the people. She was pretty good at it, too.
Schneider lived on her own on the farm she shared with her husband for decades. Onley says her mother, who was beginning to suffer from dementia, went out to check the cellar when she became disoriented. With the freezing temperatures, the situation turned deadly, and for neighbors, it's a devastating loss.
It's a sad deal that we lost her that way. You know, at 88 years old, she had a lot of history. She could tell you a lot of different things that went on in the area. Yeah, she, real friendly, real nice people. As far as neighbors go, they don't make them better.
Betty's a wonderful angel. She's been on this farm, I think, since she was 18. With Walter, and they went everywhere in this community, delivering milk. She's already missed.
A message Onley would like to get out: in frigid temperatures, lend a hand to your elderly neighbors and to those who are more vulnerable.
I mean, cold is cold. And then 16 below is pretty darn chilly. I mean, it's cold in our houses. I can't imagine what it'd be to be out there like that. So I just feel it's just important if we know older people and we have got the time or make an effort just to go check on them all the time, or have somebody checking on them, even if it's a neighbor.
Snyder's family and friends tell me they hope no one else has to lose a loved one due to these low temperatures. Reporting here in Bozeman, I'm Cassie Sherm.
Yeah, it's just a sad story. Well, we have seen 2 other deaths this winter from what appears to be exposure to the cold, both in the Helena area. 62-year-old Barbara House was found dead under a snowbank. That was back in December. Law enforcement says that her death was caused by the cold, but the official cause of death has not yet been released.
And last weekend, 37-year-old Juan Castillo was also believed to have died of exposure. Deputies with the Lewis and Clark County Sheriff's Office say Castillo's car became stuck in the snow, and they think he tried to walk and find help. His official cause of death is also pending.
And in a